That was the sound effect.
Maybe we should try something else.
Almost. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Meanwhile, lightning's just doing like 4 times my damage. That's because I gave her all the goods. But yeah, it definitely seems like that little bonus you get from the stagger on Fyra is worth it. Employs powerful fire-based attacks. Yeah, I have a thing for that.
Maybe we should try something else.
So that's cool. The auto support picked Barfire.
Here.
Good call.
Which one's better life?
Where are these powerful fire attacks that we're talking about? There it is. Give me a new boomerang. Woo! Called it. An official amateur competition model. Gives it more magic. As I expected. So everyone's getting magic weapons.
Decisions.
Say AoE was bigger. That's sure what that's. I'm sure that's what Aga is for.
Just another battle.
Thanks for stopping by, Cleveroth. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great weekend. I don't know what we're doing this weekend. We were supposed to go to a cookout for 4th of July, but I don't think we're going now. Or we might still be going to one. I still haven't decided if I'm streaming on 4th of July, but I think I am. Because I think we're gonna do something after. I can even just do a shorter stream, you know, if need be, but I don't think I need to. Well, we'll see. I could always just stream Thursday, too. Oops, I should be healing. Or I die a horrible death. I can do this, just me. Oops. Wait. Oh shoot, you don't have a medic, do you? Oh, that still hurt. Even with the fire thing. Alright, I lied. I need lightning. I have no damage. Look at that. Boomerang.
How about this, Light?
Yeah, I could always just stream on Thursday instead of 4th of July, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't really remember this part either, but I feel like it's kind of important to establish their relationship, 'cause I think it's kind of the whole reason that Hope's even a character is for like this relationship. So this part's actually kind of cool. But yeah, I don't remember it either. I don't remember... Oh god. I don't remember the game going this long before like the whole party's together. You know?
Gotta show what I made.
Like I'm kind of shocked how long you go before you actually get the whole crew. Or even part of the crew. Like, up to this point, we still can't decide who our party leader is. Like, every party has been just created for us.
This works better, Light?
Good call.
How about this, Light?
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't really know at this moment if it's a good or bad thing, but I definitely didn't remember it from my first playthrough. I remember there being like the opening, and I thought you were pretty much together and going down hallways.
I got the back.
I do think this is good to have them separate so we can kind of have these individual relationships build, since together they kind of just fight. But that's what makes it believable that they would stick
Thank you.
that they would stick together later. Because as a group they don't really work very well together, but they have these individual relationships that they care about.
Would this work better, Light?
Whee! How's it going, Mark? This guy is in a bit of a nuisance.
How about this, Light?
I got your back.
Maybe we should try something else.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is exactly why they gave her healer, just for this part. Oh my god, why did that do so much?
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
I swear that did like 150 before.
can't lose here. How about this, Light?
How about this, Light? Sounds like me at Lowe's. What about this Light? What about this Light?
Way to go.
How about this Light? And my wife is like, no, 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 no. I have the right amount of lighting in my house, thank you very much. The perfect amount. My house, in terms of lighting, is basically just a college dorm room. I got like the bendy light with like the lamp with like the 5 lights and you bend them. You know, the classic. Classic college light. All set.
Would this work better, Light?
Well, I'd better heal before I die a horrible death. The other one never used this attack, and this one just spams it. Is it because he charged all the way? I'm so glad I got Lightning's Eidolon so I can not be able to use it.
Maybe we should try something else.
Oh my god, that sound she makes sometimes when she gets hit is like awful. You don't even have to stagger that thing for massive damage. If you just get the stagger bar high, you get that huge percentage. It's kind of 2 types of enemies. Enemies that take like no damage till you stagger them, and then enemies that as you stagger them, they take a ton of damage. But you never really get their stagger bar full.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Saz and Vanille? Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist, or surrender.
Surrender. Huh. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow? He's too stubborn to die. And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. He thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code.
Sound
Stands
jealous.
for no obligations, rules, or authority. Must be nice.
It's irresponsible.
The way she said it, it sounded like she didn't let me be part of his club.
Well, then.
It's stupid. They have cooties. I could maybe upgrade one of these. That's 132. Oh, it's almost as good as the other one I can buy. Now it's better than the other one I can buy. This thing's still at a ×3 bonus. Oh, now it's at a ×2. Wait, forgot to save. Yeah, there's a really popular Final Fantasy X mod. A couple of them, I think. Ah, I left lightning. See lightning. Get wrecked. This is the Hope Show now.
There are a lot of feral creatures here too. They're a little different from the military breeds.
What'd you say? Can't hear you from down here. Oh, there she is.
This is an army facility for turning wildlife into weapons.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
We'll have to be sure and tell them if we see any.
These open-air pens designed to restrain experimental bioweapons are equipped with electromagnetic containment fences linked to a site-wide biorhythmic monitoring system. Fences deactivate automatically when biorhythms for known high-risk species are no longer detected in their proximity.
Kill the enemies.
Kill the enemies until they're dead. See the difference here. Never mind, there's too many numbers. Can't tell.
These
Any
fences are for containing the animals.
items?
If we take care of our penmates, they should power
Okay, again, this is like my biggest pet peeve in the world. Why show me that tutorial if Lightning's just gonna tell me what the tutorial told me? Like, that's perfect. Just have Lightning say it. Doesn't pause the gameplay. It's something that would make sense for her to say
Stuck
to
in
Hope.
here till we mop these things up.
Like, that's perfect. Why have the tutorial? I don't understand. It's like my biggest pet peeve. I hate that. It's like two different people designed the area, and one of them was like, we should have a tutorial pop up, and the other one was like, we should have the character say what to do. They just put in both. And didn't think another second about it. Yeah, but that's the point. That's why I just don't have it at all. Just have her say it. The expectation is he wouldn't listen to Lightning. I used Blizzard, he resists Blizzard. That was interesting, he was at 120 out of 120. It's a lot of doggos. I can really spam fire up pretty quickly if I don't put in another action. Maybe I should go double Ravager, because these guys do not like getting staggered. Oh, Lightning got poisoned. I don't know. Kinda glad I didn't. I like money. Ah. Trying to sneak up. I wish there was like a stat for getting the stagger up quicker. It might have to do with just how much damage you're doing, but feels like everything staggers so slow and there's not much I can do about it. Like in Final Fantasy XVI, there's a stagger system, and there's a separate stat. You have like attack and stagger. It'd be cool if this game had that too. Just so like when I'm in the Crisarium, I could pick stagger if I'm struggling to stagger things. Like right now, I'm kind of struggling to stagger things quickly, and there's not a lot I can really do about that. Like there's nothing, I can't go in the Crisarium and be like, oh, okay, let's upgrade my stagger potential. But there is some skill, like there was that one skill that made it easier to stagger things if you're all attacking it. So I guess they're probably just passives I can get. Also, I can get my accessory. Learn to lunch. What do I do with you? Quake. Fear Siphon is cool. There's your accessory. Let's get that. Alright, we got our first level. We don't know what that does, but... Ooh, I like that a lot better. You can see what everything is. Don't know what the level does, but... we did it. Holy cow. Money. Battleflow feels really good. Game for the most part avoids doing that thing where enemies just watch each other attacking despite this still being turn-based. Yeah, I don't know if that's... I think that's more because everything's staggered, you know? Like, there's always someone doing something. So visually, it comes across a lot better. I agree. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I think I am. Seems like everyone's always getting their turn at different times, so there's always something going on. Did I scan these? Nope.
That wasn't so bad.
See you, Darth. Oh, yes. I need to equip more accessories. I know I was forgetting something. Let's see. How about... Let's take another Iron Bagel. And you, I kind of want to buy a attack item for, but for now you can just have that.
Wild animals can be even more violent and unpredictable if you're trained to kill them. Be careful.
How is that not a preemptive? Have I looked at the settings yet for, like, attack speed? I'm kind of curious now. You guys were talking about that earlier, like with other games. Think I ever actually looked at this? Oh, we just have normal and slow. So I guess normal is fast. That's pretty much it. Just battle speed, slow, or normal. It's the only difference we can make. I feel like slow battle speed would be pretty helpful, because especially in some of the support classes, I'm always like fumbling through the menu. That's why auto battle is so nice, just how fast it is, but on slow battle speed it'd probably be easier to pick what you need. What the? Did you see that? I think it was because he was stunned.
Just another battle.
But the ATV built further than where it was supposed to. But I think it's because he got hit. Uh-oh.
Caged in like the animals.
Caged in with the animals. Look, it's another behemoth. But he's a feral behemoth. I do really like the behemoth design. He does not seem very remarkable. Except he's not weak against fire like the other ones. Actually, I don't think they were weak against it. I think they were just not good against it. I'm a little worried because the other one was kind of beating us up. Ouch. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with both the auto battle AI, or, you know, algorithm, and the character AI is like super smart most of the time. Oh, this guy is a way smaller stagger bar, but also doesn't get those super high percentages. Oh my god, look at lightning go. She took him to lunch. Stop using fire. You resist fire. What are we doing? She cooked. We.
I got your back.
Well, this guy still does big damage, but we have so much more HP now. From the leveling up and the extra accessories. See ya. 3 stars.
We've tripped the security alarm. The observation battalion will be coming.
Let them come.
Wow. Hope is so cool now. It's been with lightning for like 10 minutes. He's so tough.
Who can handle a climb like this?
Is there anything over here? No. I think it's either... The purpose is either to to stun enemies that are staggered, or it does like more damage to staggered enemies. I'm not sure, because I haven't had control of lightning since she got it. That's a lot of enemies. And lightning just killed them all. Oh, that's right. She can double blitz now because she has 4 ATBs.
Let's keep this up.
Holy crap, 260 Christogen points. That did indeed go well.
Take 5. What's eating you? Okay, I can tell you're hung up on something.
Wow.
Is it the Lassie thing?
That's been incredibly obvious, Lightning.
It's snow, isn't it?
Where have you been, Lightning? I mean, I guess she never really knew the exact reason. But.
What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
You and I are partners, Hope.
He's a big butthead, and he stole my lunch money.
My mother was killed because of him.
That literally showed her walking up to him and saying she wanted to join, by the way. Like, in that flashback.
It's his fault. and he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Sarah.
But now what is he talking about?
He's gotta pay.
What are you talking about? Dragged who into what? What? You don't even know who Sarah is. What is he talking about?
I've gotta be stronger.
I'll take the lead. Time to move.
Yay, we'd be lightning again. Again, I really do not see how you're supposed to be on Hope's side. Bolster, Blitz, or Ruinga at head of attack queue when Ravager is present. At head of attack queue. I'm not sure what that means. Like, does it have to be your first ability, I guess? Oh, sure. Kids say the darndest things. That crazy Hope again. Blaming Snow for everything. What a goofball. Aqua Strike is kind of nice. I'm just gonna pick up all these crazy stats. Let's see, might as well look at this. Lunch. Oh, doesn't even tell us what it does. I'd imagine that's what it's for. Is like when you stagger a target, you get a free stun with this move. Supposing that's what it's for. See what kind of damage it does. Also. I wonder if it does, like, nothing when they're not staggered. Welcome back, Dorno. Going good. Lightning just yelled at us for some reason. Or, sorry, Hope did.
Never pull this off if I don't toughen up.
Okay, it doesn't even come up as a possibility if they're not stunned, staggered. Okay, I don't get the bolster blitz thing. So I just followed up a Ravager attack. Oh, there we go. There it is. Okay, so if Blitz is the first thing on your bar, and the enemy just got hit by a Ravager move, then it goes off.
Easy.
And does like 2 more damage or something. It didn't even look like it did more damage. It looked like maybe the AoE was just bigger.
Nothing I can't handle.
I really like how her combo now does 3 hits and then jumps away for the final hit. It's a really nice spacing move to be further away while you're waiting for your TB to come back. Not that spacing matters too much in this game, but it does take them a bit longer to walk up to you and hit you if you're far away. Star Pendant. I was gonna say poison resistance. Again, only a percentage though. I feel like that's really not worth it. But my guess is the idea is to level it up, and then it probably gets up to 100% or close to 100%. But like, poison is already pretty rare. A 30% chance to resist it is not a very good deal. Unless the enemy you're fighting is just straight poison spam. What are you doing,
So
Hope?
far, so good. Let's pick up the pace.
Yo, let's go magic. Happy Friday. I'm making burgers tonight. You coming over? Friday Burger Day. That's not how metal works.
Could I use one of those?
Bit too heavy for you.
Okay.
Okay, that was... If you're watching this on YouTube, you can rewind. Did you see the way she, like, turned her head? That was the most mom move. Like, I have seen my mother make that same exact look so many times. Like, just that, like, kind of... like... that was just such a perfect, like, little turn of the head down. Too big for you. Gave him the mom treatment. She's like, I should not have given you that. I made a terrible mistake.
You became a lessee, so now you're gonna marry this idiot? And you think I'm gonna buy that? Full points for originality. But don't forget, if you really are a lessee, it's my job to deal with you. Sis. This is ridiculous. Worst birthday ever.
Wait, Sarah!
You're gonna die?
Why won't you believe her?
Worst birthday ever.
Are you kidding me? She gets made a lessee and you pop the question?
Lightning, stop it!
No, you stop it! Get out of my house.
You're shutting her out. She's your sister. Fine. I'll do it. I'll protect her.
That was really goofy looking. It's weird to see Final Fantasy characters like washing dishes. Like washing their hands. Wait, they do regular human things?
How practical.
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'Cie inside the city of Bodum. Acting with fal'Cie Eden's approval, authorities declared a state of emergency. The entire district will be quarantined in response to this crisis. This is a Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'Cie inside the city of Bodum.
Sarah, I should have listened to you.
So, like, I think that's a really important cutscene. Like, really important, because Lightning has been pretty much, like... I mean, she's definitely flawed. Like, there's definitely been a couple moments. We were talking earlier about how she's kind of, like, flawed. But that was big time. Like, for the main character to say something like that. Like, wow, you're dying? Worst birthday ever. Like, she was straight up being the worst she could possibly be. But it's an insight into, like, her character because she couldn't deal with it. So, like... She was so unable to deal with it that the only thing she could do was completely push her out. So, you know, what a great way to, like, show our main character as being, like, horribly flawed. And, you know, that gives us the opportunity to see how she reconciles that starting now, you know. So that was really cool. Maybe even too much. Like, I almost want to hate Lightning now because that was, like, horrible. But, you know, that's the point, is that she couldn't deal with it. She dealt with it the only way she knew how. Or the alternative, which I didn't even think about until you said it, maybe she just didn't believe her at all, like, actually thought they were just making it up. I didn't even think about that. Either way, I mean, that's still pretty bad either way, but it would be a bit less evil if she would just thought she straight up was lying. That's probably the case. I mean, I kind of, even with how abrupt she can be, I don't think she would tell her own sister that, like, it's my job to kill you. Like, that seems a bit insane. So yeah, maybe she just straight up thought she was lying. They were trying to make, like, an excuse to get married or something. Kind of a weird excuse, but... Well, that makes sense too, because when she saw it on the news, she was, like, shocked. I thought she was saying, like, oh crap, it's her, but I think she was shocked that it was even... She was like, oh crap, she was telling the truth. Then I guess that makes sense why she said I should have listened to you. So yeah, I guess, yeah, that makes total sense. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely sold on that. She just thought thought they were straight up lying. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, why would she say it's my job to deal with you? She was saying it in jest, like, well, if you're a lessee, then it's my job to take care of you, like, trying to get her to admit she was lying. She did a really good job of playing a poker face then, because I fell for it. Because the way she said, like, she finds out she's a lessee and then you pop the question, like, the way she said that to Snow made me think that she definitely believed it. Ooh. So here's the problem. I upgraded my weapon to level 8, so I don't think I'm going to want this. This gunblade was developed as a part of a project aimed at enhancing the magical abilities of Sanctum. So, okay, so this is her magic casting. So yeah, I don't want that. Okay, it's got to be a combination of equipment that gets you this physical wall thing. It's just weird because it didn't come up as blue when I went to equip the weapon. I think that was just a glitch or something. Or just for some... Yeah, because look, this one also has high HP power surge. So yeah, it's like a combination of equipment that gets you, like, these special passive abilities, which is really cool. It's a really unique way to have, like, equipment mean more than just the abilities they have. Kind of reminds me of Hollow Knight, and how when you equip certain... I forget what they're called in that game. Talismans or whatever. They have certain secret passes if you build certain ones together. Charms, that's what they're called. It's always talisman, charm, emblem, one of those words. In like every game. Accessory. Bottle cap, opener, multi-tool, keychain. Something.
Out of my way!
Trinket. Not gonna lie, I kind of liked controlling Hope better. Because Lightning I just kind of attack. Because that's what she's good at. Hope I was like casting certain spells and using Fyra when they were close together and casting Protect and
on the battle.
doing other things. Now I'm just kind of spamming attack again. Ouch.
Time to switch it up.
Here.
Hope, best character confirmed.
Keep up with me, Hope.
I like how the auto battle also gives you just enough heals to give you full health. Oh yeah. Wait, can I only launch him once? Oh, I see. Attack is launch when they're staggered.
Just another battle.
That's a bit weird just because there's no way not to do it. Like if you didn't want to launch them for some reason, you wouldn't have a choice. Is that a shop I just got? I think it was.
Let me go look ahead.
Alright. Probably a good time to stop here. Let's check out this new shop first. That was some critical shell, and that's it. 5,000 gil. Why is everything so expensive? Is everything super expensive, or am I just super poor? I'm not used to being this poor 10 hours into a Final Fantasy game. Usually 10 hours in, you can buy whatever you want, like most Final Fantasies. Gil is usually not a factor pretty early in these games. But yeah, Gil is kind of hard to come by in this game. You have to be kind of careful with it. I mean, it makes sense though, because you don't have to buy potions and stuff as much, because you full heal after every battle.
Who'd have thought there'd be traps?
So making things a bit more expensive is cooler, I think. And you can buy components. So if you could get a ton of Gil super easily, it would kind of break the game, because you could buy a ton of components. And the components weren't actually that expensive either, but buying a lot of them would be. It would add up really fast. Alright, well, that's it for Final Fantasy XIII today. Let's say goodbye to YouTube. Again, I want to say thank you so much for all the comments on like the first couple episodes about just your experiences with 13. It was really interesting to read because everyone has a really unique experience with this game. A lot of people picked it up and put it down. Some people, you know, like I said, they saw all the memes going around and they were like, yeah, Final Fantasy's dead, and just never played it. And some people grabbed it and really latched onto it. And like I said at the beginning of the playthrough, I really want to kind of delve into why it is that this game has such a devoted fan base. You know, you have like your casual enjoyers of it, and then you have the people that memed on it, but then there's like this super dedicated fan base that was so big that they ended up making 2 sequels to the game. So really want to delve into that, and it was really cool to hear some of the reasons as to why people loved it so much back when it came out. So thank you so much for those comments, and thanks again for any of the super thanks and things there over on YouTube, or any of you that have checked out the Patreon. I appreciate that so much. This entire playthrough actually is getting demonetized completely, not even shared, straight up dead, which is funny because I remember one of my first ever copyright grabs was my platinum video of this game. I think that was like the very first video where I got like copyright grabbed back way in the day. Back when that was like a huge deal. It was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a strike and my channel's gonna get banned. So I was like super scared. And it was a content grab, it wasn't an audio grab. So I was like terrified when that happened, I remember. But funnily enough, it's the same way now. It's a content grab. The second I upload any Final Fantasy XIII, it's just immediately content grab. So I make no money off of any of the videos. It's not even the audio, which is kind of a shame. And I don't really know why that is, because other Final Fantasy games aren't like that anymore. Like 16's totally in the clear from what I hear. In some of the games, you know, you have your audio, you have your lyric songs that get DMCA'd, but no content grabs. That like barely ever happens with Square anymore. They tried to do it with one of their games. I forget what it was. Might have been 15. One of their games that came out recently, they were like, don't play the end of the game and upload it, but then they quickly walked back on that. But other than that, I haven't had any issues with copyright content grabs. Usually it's music or it's a complete farce and it's not actually them. Oh yeah, that's right, it was Strangers of Paradise. Which is funny because they showed the ending in their trailers, but that's beside the point. So yeah, I don't know why, but 13 is just totally destroyed. You know, I make absolutely zero money on any of the videos, so I very much appreciate anyone that has gone the extra mile. It's certainly not expected, but very much appreciated. Anyone that's hopped over to the Patreon or just put in a quick super thanks. So thank you. And that's it. I will see you back here on the next episodes of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII and Final Fantathon. Thanks again for everything. We'll see you in the next episodes. Peace.